All right, this is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. We're starting to get some debt collection letters from this company here. This is PYOD. And we're also working on a summons response with this company. So one of the things that I saw on here is it has a Phoenix, Arizona address. It says that plaintiff is an entity of, oh no, it says it authorized to do business in Phoenix, Arizona. So they've complied with getting the certification or license to do there. But look at this is what I found right here. And remember when I said that you got to be careful with these debt collectors because what they'll do is they'll set up their regular company and then they will have these offshoot companies that will kind of be like do the dirty work for them. So you see here in the relationship what they have, they got the debt owner and then the account administrator Resergent. Basically, you could just run that in the reverse. Resurgent is really the owner, and this PYOD is really the company that they put it in the hands of, which is their own company, but they put it into the hands of. So if this LLC does anything wrong, it's not going to hurt this LLC. That's basically what they're doing. And it says here, let's look at uh, where they're saying that they're licensed out of. So they're saying that California, let's see here, that they're out of California with this company here. And this looks like a very basic website. So even though they're stating, so look right here, so you can see how we just kind of broke this down, uh, this little game here. So you got their website, pyodllc.com. And then you go down here and you say, to learn more, let's see where it's gonna go right to Resergent. To find out about your account, let's go here. It's gonna go to Resergent. So really, this is just a one-page website. I'm even sure here, do not sell my info. So they do have that listed in there. You can see right here uh, that it's really going to Resergent. Everything is going to Resergent, really. I mean, you could just say that this is a Resergent company. They don't expect you to dig into this like we're digging into it right now. They don't expect you to do that. So basically, if you're dealing with them, you're going to be dealing with Resergent. Now, let me tell you how we would work on this. So, knowing that Resergent is really uh, either the administrator, like they're claiming, it doesn't matter. They say you went to Resergent, however they're trying to play this. Let's just read it here. You still owe the debt, but the new owner is PYOD. PYOD outsources management of its portfolio of accounts to to a company called Resergent Capital Services. Capital Services is a licensed third-party debt collector specializing in managing management of these types of consumer assets. Resurgent may contact you directly or may ask one of their collection agency partners to reach out to you. So already the issue I see is okay, Resurgent, they said that they're stating a different thing. So it says here debt owner. Resurgent may contact you directly or may ask one of their collection agency partners to help them reach out to you. So, but they said that they were the owner and they're trying to say that they're the administrator. So, who would you be talking to? Obviously, if you get the letter from them, you're going to be talking to this company, PYOD. But it doesn't matter. Why would Resurgent still be involved in this? And then who is maintaining the info? Is Resurgent? If you reach out to them, to do a debt validation, or they giving that to Resergent, and then is Resergent going to go and get the information for the original creditor? And if that is necessary, if that's true that they're going to run that process, then why isn't Resurgent really considered the owner of the debt? And then if they're saying that the debt owner is PYOD, well then why would Resurgent have to be involved in it in any way? Why would they say that they have them reaching out to you if they are the owner of the debt? So see, they're making it confusing for people. And when this response that I'm going to be putting together is written, I'm going to ask, uh, where is the privacy information? Uh, was that original 30-day letter sent from Resurgent, or was that original 30-day letter sent from this PYOD company? And where is the information that gives them permission to look at the privacy, the private data of this client? And then where is the letter uh, with the client signature allowing Resurgent to look at that information? And then the information that was transferred to research to PYOD from Resurgent, what it seems like all of these companies do is they just skip, like, how did you get my info? Why should I be talking to you? And most of the time we would say, well, hey, give me the original contract, and then they're going to send you the original contract from the original creditor. They're not going to have a contract with the debt collector, but that doesn't necessarily, uh, 100% stop a debt collector from coming after you. You got to actually ask them some questions that they don't expect you to ask. And so here I wrote them down here so you can look at them real quick. So we got here, we would want to ask both PYOD and Resurgent Capital. We want the following, because they're going to try to forward this over to Resurgent, and you can just let them know right away. I know that Resurgent is involved in this. Um, We want the documentation with your signature authorizing them to share your personal data. They don't even expect you to even get into that. They just think that just because they bought the debt, that they're allowed to just take your info. If that was true, then if people were to buy an email list and then they just send you an email without your permission, they call that spamming. So in a way, and in essence, this could be considered spamming. That's why they're supposed to send you that letter in the mail. When they send you that letter in the mail, they're not allowed before sending that letter. If they were to call you before that letter, they would actually be violating the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. And they, a lot of the time, they do that. But you want to have them give you this information, ask for it, demand it. Next thing is documentation showing that the claimed amount is 100% accurate from the original creditor, that the entire portfolio has no errors. When a original creditor sells the portfolio, they're basically selling a portfolio. They're not selling your individual account. On their affidavit of bill of sale, they will not have your account number. They will not have your individual amount. Now, the debt collector may make some forms and make it look like it came from the original creditor, but it didn't. They're going to basically have one or two statements, and that's it. And no original creditor is going to say that the entire portfolio has no errors. They do not want to be on the hook for that. Next thing you want to know is that you want to get the complete account number. Don't just give me this last four. I want the complete account number for the claim amount, and then you want to have the charges, interest rates, disclosures, everything, balances, all of that stuff. They need to provide you with that so you can make a determination on what you would like to do pertaining to this account. And then when you do that, when you make that dispute, which is a dispute slash verification or validation of debt, also known as validation of debt. When you do that, it's going to put it into a 90-day hold. So they're not supposed to do any types of collection, any types of court actions, anything once you make that dispute. Oops, got that mixed up. Once you make that validation of debt or verification of debt dispute directly with the furnisher. Um, you can dispute it also with the bureaus, but this is where you're really heading them off quick. And also, uh, if you if this is the first letter that they're sending you, then it shouldn't be on your credit reports. It's going to be giving you the opportunity to dispute the debt directly with the furnisher. And if you don't do that within 30 days, then you're going to allow them to place that information on your credit. So you're going to have 30 days to respond. If you don't, they'll have permission to place on your credit. So you got to make sure that you pay attention to that. A lot of people disregard it, but if you don't respond in that 30 days, they're going to put it on your credit. And also, something that we've been doing here is you want to also, if you can, fax, email, and certified mail. When we have people that are specifically going through that 30-day process, we like to do these three here because it's going to make sure that they can't play any games if they didn't receive it. All right, if you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different, and you'll see my 8-point validation process, my two-phase settlement process. If you need if you have debt collectors contacting you, we have our 3-pack of letters, statute of limitations letter, debt validation letter, and cease and desist collection activities letter. The links are below this video. Also, if you have debt collectors coming after you, we have where they're suing you in court, we have a court summons response service that we also provide. Link is below this video.